What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm inside a 2016 Toyota Tacoma TRD four-wheel drive, and we are kind of stuck in LA traffic. It's a 4-lane, everyone's switching back and forth. Everyone's gonna crash into me, smash me like that Mercedes-Benz right behind me, try to switch in front of me, almost wrecked them. We're over here in LA because we just picked up a GMC Sierra single cab. Woo! God, I love single cabs. But so crazy. So we drove out here at, I woke up about 2:30 in the morning, and we drove all the way out here to LA through the grapevine. So I'm gonna try and show you that, but right now we are just in it to win it. We're right in the middle, and this guy right here with his all tinted windows, Jesus, man, just have some patience. I have not, since we've been in traffic, I have not moved from this spot right here. You know, everyone's going slow, going fast, everyone's hitting their brakes. I'd rather not even risk it for the biscuit. We're all gonna get there on our times whenever we get there, so it's better just to be safe. But that GMC Sierra back there, whew, we have been working on that deal all week, this entire week. It's Friday today. You're probably not gonna see this video for a while, but we've been working on that deal all week, man, and it's just a crazy deal, dude. We got hooked up with that truck pretty bad, and we picked it up all the way over here in LA. And it's just, you know, my dad, when you get older, one, you get fearless. My dad is absolutely fearless, and he's kind of teaching me the ways of to be fearless, because we're over at the dealer. The guy's like, we went to the dealer to pick it up before they even opened. So they open at 9 and we got there like at 8 something. And the first guy that helped us, of course, he's just like a general, kind of like steering you in the right direction. He's like, all right, our sales manager for used cars will be here soon, blah blah blah. So then, you know, he says wait 10 minutes, and then literally like 5 minutes later, I'm already like bothering him again. I'm just like, hey, is he here now? He's like, oh yeah, he's here. So my dad's teaching me the ways, teaching me number one, patience, of course, but he's also teaching me persistence. You got to be like on these guys. You know, it's 9 o'clock, he's supposed to be here, blah blah blah. We're here, we're the ones that drove 5-6 hours to get here. So yeah, I'll tell you the story of this 2016 GMC Sierra that we got in the back. Or is it a 2015? I'm sorry. So it's a 5.3, what's it, Eco Tech or something, whatever they call it now, automatic, rear wheel drive, single cab short bed. These do not come on auction a lot, and it's only got like 70,000 miles. So we picked this one up at a really good price, and we knew we were gonna be kind of like screwed on it. That's why we went all the way to LA to pick it up. I'm telling my dad, hey, why don't you just put in transportation? Why are we driving all the way over here? And he's like, because I wanted to see it, I wanted to buy it. When you have it in your hands, that's when you know it belongs to you. You know, it said we bid on it, we won it, and it said that we got the truck for a certain price. But what happened is they put it at 2 different auctions. So an online auction, and then they put it at a second online auction. So they ran it in 2 auctions. The first online auction ended, and we were the high bidders. And then the other auction ended also 6 minutes later, and I think they offered him like $6,000 more, but he still sold it to us for $6,000 cheaper. So we weren't sure what was gonna happen, and you know, this is a single cab, so to us single cabs are really something. They're really special. I have my 1974 Chevy Silverado single cab. So does my younger brother. They're two amazing trucks that my dad gave to us. So the Chevys and the single cabs, they just single cabs, they run in our blood. I mean, my cousins all have like the OBS single cab body styles. So it's just pretty cool. And here's another single cab right there. I swear, those single cabs, those 2014, 2015, 2016, when those came out, I mean, I just melted on the inside. I'm a big Chevy guy. So we had to come all the way over here to LA just to pick it up. So when we show up to the dealer, the guy's there finally, and he's just like, he was some like a Syrian guy, so I had a little trouble understanding him. He's like, come over here, my friend, let me show you, my friend. He shows me his phone, told me he had this amount that you guys bid, and I said sell it. So he's the one that said sell it, and he's the one that sold it to us, and that's what it says online on the paperwork. that it was sold to us. So, and on the other auction where they offered him $6,000 more for the truck, it just said on offer. So they never awarded the vehicle to whoever that was. And you know who it was? It was Auto City Fresno. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of them, but they're a giant car dealer. Not a giant car dealership, but they're a pretty big name brand dealership that carries a lot of single cabs. I mean, they probably have like 5 or 6 single cabs in stock. So to beat them, to outsmart them, to use our little, I don't even know what, magic, well, I'll call it magic, you know, to beat one of those big dealerships, because we're a really small dealership. There's only 3 of us. It's me, my mom, and my dad. You know, we're working hard every single day. Since me and my dad are out here, it's gonna be 10 o'clock, so we're barely gonna open up over there in Turlock. But it's pretty crazy. Let me see. Oh snaps, I'm about to miss my freaking exit. Ugh, are you serious? Are you gonna, oh, this guy's gonna let me, this is not good. What the heck is wrong with my freaking GPS? It did not ring at all. Son of a busy. Are you serious? Did you guys hear my GPS talk at all? You stupid. You stupid. Oh, I hate you. For reals, you did not say a word. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. LA is so frustrating because all these little cities, there's a bunch of, like, I don't know how much cities, at least like 10 different cities in LA. And to get to one city to another, you got to take a freeway or, you know, the roads through it. And it is probably about in LA, anywhere from an hour. No, an hour sounds right. Just about an hour. It can either be like an hour to get to one city or maybe like a half an hour. It just depends on the traffic. And look, you can see the traffic over there just completely stopped now. So I'm pretty lucky to get off the freeway, but at the exact same time, my GPS says that there's an accident and we're a 13-minute delay. So that is LA traffic. You see it stands still over here. And that's just what happens when you come at 10 o'clock. We've been driving since 3 in the morning, and like I said, and then my GPS, I don't know why you gotta be so dumb. You gotta stress me out right there. And then the thing is, I have my dad following behind me and I'm not sure if he has his GPS on. I hate LA. I hate LA, but I also kind of love LA. I mean, it's just so, it's so beautiful. It really is. Some of the parts you're seeing right now are not so great. I want to show you some better parts, like the mountains and whatnot. I love all the mountains and the hills. Of course, driving up the hills and driving up mountains stinks, but it's okay. And I think I have to actually merge onto this lane. What does this thing say? Yeah, right lane ends. I have to merge over here. So it's just like, where do I go from here? You know what I'm saying? It's so stupid. I'm gonna like wait last minute. I'm gonna wait last minute because that's how you drive in LA. Let me see if I can pull in over here. It says quarter mile ahead, but I'm not 100% sure. This trailer's giving my dad plenty of time to switch in. Thank you, trailer. This guy's switching in over here. Got it. God, I hate this thing. Hopefully I don't have to go that way. 134C. Was I not even supposed to? Does it just merge? It does just merge. I'm so pissed now. Wow, I didn't even have to do that. Pretty pissed now. So yeah, that's LA driving right there. Whew. Am I even going the right way? I need to recenter this. And there is so much cops out here. It's absolutely ridiculous. The amount of police over here. This guy thinks I'm gonna let him in, which I would have, but he decided to go behind me. It's a good choice since I'm a 14-minute delay. I remember one time when I came out here to LA, what happened over there by the Grapevine. So the Grapevine is basically the mountains up and down. I don't know why they call it Grapevine. It's just like a giant desert basically, and desert with mountains. And so one time there was a trailer that had flipped over basically, or not yet flipped over, but was about to flip. Sorry, I'm so sorry. And the trailer was about to flip, blah blah blah. and they literally stopped the entire road, all lanes, from going this way, that way, and probably on the opposite side everyone was just looking. Was there an accident right here? Probably. Oh, you know what, probably just broke down. I mean, they're breaking down all the time. I probably should have switched for them, but there's just so much traffic that I hate switching lanes when there's this much traffic, because you never know who's just gonna freaking come through, and then all the trailers. But we were at a standstill for like over an hour, so what turned into a 6-hour drive became a 7-hour drive, and then you know when you're driving through the city, another hour drive. Like this right here, this is, wow, this is easily like a half an hour drive. At least I'm in a very beautiful, comfortable Toyota Tacoma. This truck is so comfortable. These seats, on our way over here I fell asleep, and it was just great. They were actually that comfortable that you could sleep. I literally slept for like 3 hours. It was freaking ridiculously amazing. Let me switch speed. At 3/4 of a mile. Let me see if I can get in front of this trailer. I shouldn't do that because I have someone following me, but I'm gonna get in front of this trailer. It says Sacramento this way and San Bernardino that way, so I'm not going that way.